I feel good, you know. I look good, don't I? I'm not gonna lie, I look like a waiter from South Beach. That was employed by Pitbull. Speaking of which, I had a kid come up to me the other day completely excited. And he said, "Hey, you're a Pitbull." I showed him my bank account. He said, "You're not him." It's bad for me financially, people. It really is. For example, I lost my wallet last month. About a week later, I get my wallet back in the mail with a 20 in it. And a note that said, "You need this." It's a tough one. I can't believe it's already almost August. Next week, it's already August. 2017 is flying by on us. I was thinking the other day how much things have changed just from a year ago. For example, a year ago, Dwayne Wade was in a Miami Heat uniform. Now he's in the Chicago Bulls uniform, completely frustrated. A year ago, Cubans can cross the water and enter this continent with no questions asked. Now every time they come, they get turned around quicker than Haitians and Mexicans do. A year ago, our president was black. Now our president is orange. I gotta admit though, Trump is an entertaining person to me. He really is. Every time I see him on TV doing these interviews, it raises my eyebrows the way he answers some questions. I feel though that sometimes he's one question away from giving us an answer and letting us all know that we could save 15% by switching to Geico. So yeah, I had a friend come up to me the other day. He just went recently through a breakup. And he said, "John, what's the best part of breaking up?" And I told him, when you see your ex after a while, and all of a sudden you notice that they're fatter than you. Got her back good. Speaking of losing weight, you know, I've been trying to lose weight myself, trying to work out more, and I wanted to get into the spirit of it. So I went to the store and I bought me a Fitbit, one of those little health monitors. And I was excited too, you know. I ran home, I took that Fitbit, pulled it right out the box, slapped it on my wrist, powered that sucker right on. It said, "Seek medical assistance immediately." I've been trying to meet women recently. I've been trying those online dating sites, those online dating profiles. Are you guys familiar with Tinder in here? Okay, this is a Christian mingle crowd. It's okay, we're in a church, I get it. But it's been difficult for me, you know, it's been a real struggle trying to meet these women on there. Some of the stuff I read on there with their profiles is really overwhelming. For example, I see women right on there, "I want a guy with a job." "I want a guy who drives a car, who doesn't live with his parents, and speaks 2 languages and has experience in Word and Excel." The last date I went on, I turned in my resume. I didn't get the job. Another girl wrote on her profession, I am the CEO of me. I immediately thought to myself, this girl has no job. I saw another girl right there for her interests. I'm looking for a man who doesn't live at home. I immediately thought to myself, this girl's into homeless guys. It's a real struggle, people. I even tried meeting one of those women, and I went back to her place. And it's hard to understand them, you know. We were sitting on her couch, and she looks at me passionately, and she says, John, namaste. I immediately started taking off my pants. I said, I'm not that nasty, but I'll give it a try. I did manage to go on one of those Tinder dates, though. And halfway through the date, the girl decides to tell me, I suffer from ADD. I said, poor girl, why is she spelling ad? I thought she suffered from adding objects around the room. Turns out that's not what that meant. It's proof every time I was trying to talk to her and she screamed out selfie time and started taking pictures of herself. It's a real struggle, people. And I'll let you guys off on this last one here since we're in a church and I know churches are famous for confessions. I figured I'd do my own confession here in front of all of you. I stole someone's life alert. Yeah, I was sitting at home and I see the Life Alert commercial come on. And I start to freak out. I'm like, wait, what if I've fallen? And I can't get up. Judging from the reaction in this room, I see you guys are shocked too. But I'm at someone's home and I see the Life Alert. And I take it. I put it in my pocket. I walk right outside. But I think my grandmother's gonna be all right.